Good morning, good morning. All right, let me send this to the group. Oil is done for the day. 2 for 2. I'm going to get on. I guess I'll wait to get on TikTok. I might do fast because I'm not doing gold. It's going to mess up my stuff. I almost forgot that it's a holiday weekend this weekend, so I'm going to remind everyone about that. Let me get fast up really quickly. I don't know why I call it super fast. It's kind of stupid. I should just call it fast. All right, cool. Fast is up. All right, let's look at oil. So I had to manually trade this because I had a disconnect overnight. Also, I need to pick up. Let me set a reminder for myself. Set an alarm for 11 a.m. to pick up package. All right, now I won't forget to pick up this package and drop it off. Good morning, good morning. Please hit that thumbs up as you come in. Say hello. All right, so oil was 2 for 2 overnight, $600. I only got one trade because I had a disconnect last night and then I had to reconnect this morning. And even when I reconnected, it was already in that second trade. But it had a nice pullback to the zone, the blue box, and then I took it from there. And look, we're getting a third opportunity here, really. All right, so huge drop. There was the unemployment report. Let me go on TikTok. The unemployment report came out today. We dropped right below this level and just plummeted. Kind of hung out here for a little bit here at this 12,557 and then dropped through that red level that I have. So we'll see if the red level holds or not. Good morning. Good morning. All right. See if we can bounce over here. Oh, did I not turn fast on? Let me turn that on. All right, and then let me go live on TikTok. I've been so bad about posting on social media lately. I don't know, like I guess I've done a little bit on TikTok, but I have not been posting. Like we've been green all 3 days this week. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday have been killing it, but I'm like forgetting to post people's results. I'm kind of just like, whatever, but I need to. Unless maybe he had other contracts. All right, so we're bouncing here a bit. Good morning, good morning. Carter, I'm on TikTok now if you're over there. Please give a thumbs up as you come in or tap that screen. Go live every day Once we start getting like an actual trade happening on the algorithm, I'll put it in focus. But right now, we are just at the bottom of this, bouncing, and nothing is live yet. Look at this YM. This YM might have a nice turnaround here. Look at that YM drop overnight, though. Like, look at this beautiful move on YM. This happened, oh, it didn't even happen until 6 a.m. 6 a.m. till now. Like, huge drop. So nice. I wonder if YM's going to try to turn it around here. We will see. We will see.
Order submitted.
Is that fast? That's fast. Fast is green and along, $120. See how quickly that pulls back. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Carter. Hi, Roland. Good morning. It's 9:33 on Thursday, February 16th, 2023. I need to submit my taxes. I think I'll be able to do that today. I just need to look for one more document from TD Ameritrade. And once I do that, we're still flagging here on this long. Again, if you want more info, a lot of you are familiar faces, but if you're new here, I go live every day from 9:30 to 10:30 showing you my auto trading algorithm, which 100% trades for me. If you want more info, just email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. I've almost finished all of my tea. Kind of just hanging out. We had a good student call this morning. So again, the students get their own private call every morning from 8:45 to 9:15. So if you are a digital mentorship or a one-on-one student of mine, then you have access to that every day. And I've gotten a lot of good feedback about it, so I'm happy. We had a bunch of new people sign up yesterday, so I'm excited to see them experience the algorithm. A few people had signed up like the day before too, so they experienced yesterday. Yesterday was a huge day. NQ was 2 for 2 yesterday. This was yesterday. NQ winner. Yes was one. Oh, yes was 2 for 2 yesterday too for $750. RTY was 1 for 1 yesterday, and
order submitted.
YM was 2 for 2 yesterday. So really nice day yesterday. Did I move this over?
Order filled.
Same thing. Right. Fast, let me turn the volume down. Fast has had a loss and then another loss. Oh, thanks, Carter. I'm glad you like them. Yeah, it's pretty easy and straightforward for me, so I'm glad that I'm doing that. For sure. Fast isn't along. I need some eggs in my life. I don't know, do you ever crave eggs? I'm not I don't like breakfast much, and I don't really care for eggs that much. But I don't know, I'm kind of craving eggs. Oh, well, I'm going to out to breakfast this weekend with my little niece. It's her birthday weekend, so that will be fun. Just cleaning this stuff up. We're not in any trades right now. If you have any questions, please put them in chat or just let me know. Okay, sounds good, Carter. Thank you for letting me know. So oil today is 2 for 2 for $600 on 1 mini. Again, all of my results and all of the information and all of the trades that I take is always going to be a single contract. Just so it's easier for people to kind of put that into their own head and then make their own, if they were like, oh, well, if I was taking 2 or 3, it's easy to do your own math instead of having to take away and then multiply or whatever. Thanks, I'll let her know. Silver's red so far today. So is HG, which is copper. Gold was red yesterday. All of the scalpers are having trouble. But gold was really... The scalpers did really well on Tuesday for CPI because scalpers like lots of crazy movements. They don't like chop. Look at this continued drop. Jesus. Dice. It's trying to take that long. This is that YM trade. I mean, that YM chart still. Look at this. Look how pretty this is. Since 6 a.m., it's just been like, bye-bye. Oh, that's just so pretty. On days like this where scalper's kind of quiet, range does well, the calls are kind of boring because I don't have a lot of data until later in the day because range doesn't trade until later. Well, oil does, but oil already took all of its trades for today, so oil's done. Excuse my yawning. Hi, David. How are you? So yeah, I gotta follow up with that one. I gotta take that package. $200 on this long. I gotta go grocery shopping. Oh, so anyway, let's get back to what we're talking about with Monday. What resources? Ah, I have no idea what you're saying. Waste of resources. What resources are you talking about? We're in this long for $500. An enormous PA. Comments expressed here are probably someone else's. And you have a cat picture. Like of mine? I don't know, SC Snow. I don't know about that. I know like on Apex, you can use the copy trader. So green, $800 on this long. Like of my own. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like doing this call. Like I could be doing something better. I agree. When it's slow like this, it's kind of boring. But when it's fun, like we're in this $800 long. And I do this to show people how the algorithm works and to answer questions. I give the community, this is my community service every day. I give the community 45 to 60 minutes and that's it. That's my contribution. Green, $900 on this long. Do you help folks set up the bots? Yes, we have 3 people that will help you set up. So I have an admin, so she does all of the billing, the initial setup, all of that stuff. And then I have an onboarding specialist. She will help you to confirm everything looks good, because when you join the group, you're sent a welcome message that says, hey, watch video 1, 2, and 3, and video 1 has everything to get set up step by step. Fast is in this nice long for $900. And then once you set everything up, then you reach out to the onboarding specialist, or she'll reach out to you and say, oh, let me see your charts. Let me make sure, you're on the right chart. Your settings are correct, blah, blah, blah. And then you're good to go. But we're always around. Like, it's myself and then 2 other ladies, and we're always around. I don't trade stocks. I got into trading from my grandmother. God rest her soul. My little Nana. We rejected at this 5, 6, 8. All right, look at this beautiful trade, y'all. This is done. Well, I'm just sitting here, not picking my nose. I'm just kidding. I don't really know why I said that. I'm kind of being goofy today. But anyway, it got long here at 5:03, and it got out at 5:55. No one is going to come to your computer and set up your stuff for you. No one's going to do that. So I'm rejecting that idea again. The idea has been rejected. Also, YM's in a long. don't really know if I know that answer. Let me think about it. It depends on the strategy. So, like these strategies on Scalper, they're risking $200. So if my account is $10,000, which it typically is, $200 is what? 2%? So I'm risking 2% on these trades. But then on like range, I'm risking a little more. Like 5-7%. Yes, per trade. Well, it's actually not hard to understand settings. I have videos. I have pictures. Like, I'm not sure what else could somebody do besides go into your computer. There are pictures, there are videos, and I have 3 people that help you get set up. So, okay, so you should be reaching out to Irma. D. Surrey. Reach out to Irma. She's in the group and she's there to help you. That's her entire job. Irma's entire job is to help new people. She checks your charts. She confirms everything looks good. But you guys have to do the work. Like this is what I send people, and then they're like, but what? And I know they haven't read anything and they haven't done anything. So let me show you my welcome message. And then people just ignore it. And then they just don't, because they don't want to watch a video or they don't want to read or something. It looks like this, and it says, welcome to BoldBot. This video, it's only like a 10-minute, 15-minute video, and it takes you through every single thing you need to do. NinjaTrader setup. This will get your charts up. This will get your strategies up. This will get all of the little extra things you need. This is the video you need to watch. Irma kills it. Pull your head out, people. Exactly. Video number 2. This is a new member walkthrough video. So if you're new, this is like a 30-minute walkthrough video that explains Slack. It explains NinjaTrader. It goes over other little things that aren't covered in the other videos. You just have to watch them. Mark said Irma and Amy are awesome. They are. Video 3, you don't have to watch this, but if you don't know anything about futures, it would help you to watch this because it's a 30-minute video on what is a mini versus a micro, how much is a tick, what is a tick, stuff like that. And then these are just other things that are not videos. This is your settings spreadsheet. You click on this and it shows you the settings. Common questions. These are common questions people have. And then frequently asked questions because clearly they must be different. Do you realize no such thing as broker overnight margin? Exchanges set the rate, not the broker. It's like, I don't know. Who's talking about overnight margin? Listen. We trade overnight for the same price that we trade during the day. I don't really care who's setting the price. The point is, I can take the NASDAQ for $1,000 right now, and I can take a NASDAQ for $1,000 at 6 p.m. Amy and Irma are awesome. I agree. Thank you. Fast had an offset here on this short. It's in another nice short now. So, like, I'm not sure where the confusion is falling in. I understand some people have, you have questions, you want to get your stuff checked. That's totally normal. That's the entire reason why I hired Irma. That is her single job. But to just not watch the videos and then kind of like throw your hands in the air, I can't help you with that. Like, you have to be willing to help yourself. It only takes one time to get set up. And then after you're set up, you don't have to do that ever again. You simply just click a box every night. I'll show you. It looks like this. These are the boxes, and you go click. So it's off, right? At night, you come to your computer and you go click, and that's all you do. That's your only responsibility after your first time joining the group. You join the group, yes, it's going to take you 30, maybe some people it takes 5 to 10 minutes to get set up because they're super computer savvy. Some people are not computer savvy, and I get that. So it's going to take you 30 to 45 minutes to get set up the first time. After you've gotten set up the first time, every night, all you have to do is push that little box. That's it. Okay, so Marcus, you shouldn't be DMing me. You should be DMing Irma. If you're in the group, you need to DM Irma. I don't know. Marcus, check your PM. I have no idea what that means. I don't even know if you're in the group. Look, I feel like you are just not someone that's even in the group. Marcus. I don't think we have a Marcus. You're probably on the initial video of just getting a NinjaTrader account, and you cancel, and you probably don't want to do that. Listen, if you don't have the time to get set up for a NinjaTrader, then you definitely don't have the time to use an algorithm. Even though the algorithm is 100% hands-free, people expect everything to be done for them, you know, the second they open their eyes. Can you click a button? Okay, good. Good to go. Good to go. Seriously, that's it. Turning into a Thirsty Thursday, is it? Fastest green, $270. YM had a loss for 200. YM. It's already Thirsty Thursday. Well, because I'm getting frustrated with people on the live stream already. Kenny just DM'd me. You know, people think I'm Kenny. People are crazy. Like, a few people lately have been like, are you Kenny? Yeah, sure. I have time to, like, make a whole profile. Yeah, that's fine. Country Road takes me exactly. Thanks for the follow. Most people pass the $50,000 strategy within like 3 days. Santa is in a long and it's green, $30. And I'm watching this closely. Where are we at on the bigger scale? I don't know why sometimes it goes over to my 20-minute chart, because I don't really want it there. I think that was the fast one. I think it will do it anyway. Santa's just a nickname. Yeah, it is. But yeah, I don't think there's anyone else in that. But if you want more information about the algorithm, just email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. Santa. This is the NASDAQ, so NQ on the futures market. I only trade futures, but we trade the NASDAQ, the S&P 500, the Dow, the Russell, gold, oil, silver, copper. We're actually testing platinum because one of my members told me about it yesterday. I'm like, what? Hi, it's 8 p.m. in India. Very cool. It's 9 a.m. here on the East Coast. So fast is green 270 and YM is red 200. Ooh, look at that push. See, but Santa called this push. Santa already had this. YM's in a new long here. We talked about this on the student call. Where are my students? Are they watching? Where did we go? 85. If you want more information on the bot, you can just email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com. Nice job, Gary. Gary's always on it. Oh, we got a pounce. Pouncing is happening. The pouncing is activated. We go back to 600. Are we growing back to 600? Santa's in a new long. You have to push, Santa. You have to push. You have to push. Where are we at? 72. Let's see what happens here. No, it does not work on TradingView. It only works on NinjaTrader. You have to have NinjaTrader. Not sure if you got to that question yesterday. Sure, I can actually. I can show you. Santa has made $19,450 with one mini since it's gone live. The best days are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If you exclude Monday and Friday, then you'd be up $22,000. So not a huge difference. Like Monday and Friday aren't like super red, but yeah, I don't know about that. Yep, sure. We talked about this on the private student call this morning. So I run a student call every morning. Danny, yep, I hope you're well too. And so now we do a student call every day from 8:45 to 9:15. And we talked about this trade right here when it pulled up to this 85. Now it just pulled up to 88. So I hope all of my students are cashing in on this. I think he just had a disconnect. Yes, you can run the bot without monitoring it. That's the whole point. You could be, like, we're sleeping and oil was 2 for 2 last night. So we're green. This is oil. We're green $600 today on oil because it already went 2 for 2 and now it's done for the day. The first trade was at 4 a.m. The second trade was at 8 a.m. So we were busy sleeping. Nice job. Nice job. So if you want more information, just email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. My students better be in this, I swear to God. I need a survey. I need to know how many people got this short. It went to 90. Can I do a poly? Create new. Who got the shit from? Multiple choice. Why can't it send it? What? Why is my poly not sending? Oh, I didn't. Oh, poly can't access student corner. She has a first use the invite. For private or shared channels, first use the invite poly command in the channel to give poly access. Alright, hold on. First I have to invite poly. Invite. What? Sorry. Are we in any trades that I'm missing? /invite at poly. Alright. Nice, Dana. Alright, I put a poly. Oh, we're green $245 on Santa. Santa's in a long. Nice. I'm about to flip my taxes. Cool. The email address is boldbotllc@gmail.com. Sorry. It's kind of like in the way down here. Oh my gosh. What? Karan, you better vote. You have to vote. Me or not me? Yes? No. Amber, bad idea. Probably gonna get your system learner. I'm going to. No, okay. All I know is that my students were given a trade here, and at this point, it's green 40 points. That's like my biggest thing right now, is making sure my students yep, we talked about that in chat, Liliet. MCL is not that liquid, and the error is not an error, it's a safety catch. So if you didn't have the safety catch in place, then what would actually happen is you would have been in a naked trade. And I think the safety catch is a lot safer than a naked trade. Click the thumbs up button, people. And tap the screen. There's only 900 likes in here. The website is right here, guys. It's also in my bio. Nashi, it's literally right here. Right here. BoldAnalysisLLC.com. But you don't need my website, because if you want to purchase the algorithm, the website only has the full price. It does not have the discounted price. The discounted price is only going to be yeah, so that's why. But the only way that you can get the discounted price on the algorithm is if you email me, and that's boldbotllc@gmail.com. See, who said we were moving higher here? Wrong. On our private student call this morning, we discussed this play exactly to this T. Like, where did it go to? It went to 92. We literally said 85 to 95, we take the short. Where did we drop to? 33. And this trade happened about 5 times. I just wasn't trying to allude to it for people that, number one, are not students and people that are not in the group. Just on the free live stream. 5 times that shit came back. First it was 85, then it was 88, then it was 90, then it was 92. And probably another like 90. Every time. It's not rocket science. If you just stare at the same thing over and over, you start to understand its patterns. But I literally told you guys that this 8:45 to 9:15, this is all we talked about. This was our only plan today. And it came to fruition. Even if you're new, if you're a new student in the group, you still need to be participating in these trades by putting it in simulation and practicing. Or take one micro. You're not going to get any better by just looking at it and, and then thinking something else. Santa's in a long. You have, I think the biggest thing with new people is hesitating. You can't hesitate. You cannot hesitate, or you're never gonna be successful. You just have to try. And even if you fail, it is what it is. You have a loss? Okay, we all have losses. Nice job, Gary. Gary has a bit more experience than a lot of people in the student group, but he took the mentorship and he's loving it and he's excelling even more now that he's a student of mine. But I definitely knew that he had experience before this. So he's just now compounding that. And then instead of having like a $1,000 day, he's having like a $3,000 day every day. Santa, still in this long. Those move too fast. Kind of just hanging out here between this 20 and 66. Obviously, we spiked up to that 92. Do you have a beginner class? Yes. You don't need a special laptop for it. But most people just have a basic computer. But yes, I do have a class that's for beginners. It starts with the most basic concepts, like what is a red candle versus what is a green candle. It's 10:05. Let's see if we get a move here. Yeah, oh my gosh, the website is right here. Let's keep saying website, please. Or you said R. What? Yeah, some people use their phone, their iPad. If you have VPS, then it's fine. But I think this person was mainly talking about becoming a student. So with charting and stuff, I totally understand wanting a... understand that he would want a computer. Gary knows what I'm talking about, huh? Nice, David. David just joined the mentorship. Super excited to have him. He's going to be a great student. I already know it. I already know it. Where are we at? What's going on? Anything? Fast turned red. YM is trying to take a long here. Yeah, you have to use NinjaTrader. Like, you don't have to use NinjaTrader if you're taking the mentorship and you manually trade, but it's still recommended if you ever think you're going to use the algorithm, then you already have everything in there. Gary said, welcome to the dark side to David. If you guys have any questions, let me know. What's going on here? Fast is in a short. This is fast. This is on the scalper algorithm. That's why I'm a student. It's okay. I actually don't mind that reasoning, Mark. But if we talk about a play in the morning, I think the biggest thing is we talk about a play in the morning, and that's why we're having these student calls, then you need to see out the play, even if it's in simulation. If you're a new student and you're scared and whatever, that's fine. But you should still be practicing taking the trades and the setups that we're talking about on a simulation account and just practicing, getting in, moving your stop loss or having your offset come into play or whatever it might be. No, BoldBot does not tell you what to do. BoldBot does everything for you. I didn't even know that we were in this short. It gets you in the trade. It moves your stop loss. It has a trailing stop loss. Look, it just got me in this trade. I'm not doing anything. And that's my stop loss up here. It puts everything on your chart for you. It gets you in the trade and out of the trade. We're 2 for 2 so far on oil. $600 on the day with oil. 2 for 2. Thank you, Mark. I don't even know what that is. It's so funny when it's so funny when people try to come in and like say something. You don't trade. No, we do trade NASDAQ. That's exactly what this is. This is the NASDAQ right here. 12,584. This is the NASDAQ. We trade the NASDAQ, the S&P 500, gold, oil, copper. See how this just moved itself up? It moved up the stop loss. We trade the Dow, the Russell. Natural gas. All of those. Must I buy NASDAQ? No, you're not buying anything. We're buying and selling, but they're day trades. Like, we get in and out right away. But again, the algorithm's doing all of it for us. I love when people try to hate, like, what is it called? We're in this long on fast. Mark said, yeah, we had one. We had a losing week, Mark. 2 weeks ago. That's our first losing week ever, I think, since inception. Is Santa still in this long? Oh, get out of here. That's crazy. Santa's been running. Running. Where's David, though? David and I had a discussion about that last night. Yep, we did. How much did you put on this trade? It's $1,000 to take one contract. So I'm taking one contract. And your voice, too. I have to block you so you don't come my way. Oh, good idea, Adam. I'm so glad I'm so annoying to you, and you're such a little prick. I'll just block you instead. Then you don't have to block me, because my voice is so annoying. Like, I don't think people understand how things work. You came into my stream. If I'm annoying, please move on. Instead, you're going to continue to listen to me until you type your comment that my voice is annoying. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Alright, Fast took a loss there. We went to 600. We went to 600. Yeah, I actually... Rob said your voice sounds like money. Yeah, I actually get compliments on my voice quite often, so I think that person just had a little... I think he's lacking in the pants area. And so he probably goes on everyone's live streams and just says mean stuff. So, you know, that's his problem, not mine. Listen, not everyone's gonna like me, and I'm okay with that. But it's like he literally took more time to write a comment where he would then have to listen to my voice even longer. Well, yeah, super small hands. And his wife probably just left him. So he's on TikTok all day. Sorry, Bob. I can't help you. I'm not... Maybe you need to go see a plastic surgeon, because I'm not the one. Kyle said she has the voice of an angel. I don't know if I would go that far. I can actually be pretty annoying. No, we don't add to our positions. That just sounds crazy. His wife. I've been hearing about a lot of people separating lately. I don't know. Something's in the air. Shall I email the machine key or just message it? Nope, just message it to Amy, please. She will take care of it for you as soon as I get off this live stream, because she'll have to log in. The minimum equity, that's a great question. $2,000 to $3,000 is the minimum equity needed to use the algorithm. This is the NASDAQ, but I'm not actually trading on this chart. This is just kind of an overview. This is oil, but we trade the NASDAQ. Everything is on the futures market. So the NASDAQ, the S&P 500, oil, gold, the Dow, the Russell, copper, silver, lots of stuff. Gary said her voice is like if Fergie and Jesus, if they had a baby. I think that's a compliment. Thank you. I'm not really sure what Jesus sounds like. Did he have a deep voice? I'm always here for a deep voice. Make more what? Yeah, sure thing. No, I 100% cannot sing. I will never be singing. You do not want to hear that. Well, Jesus is pretty popular, as is Fergie, so it sounds like a compliment. Yeah, sure. And I don't mind talking about Apex. We talked about it a lot on the previous streams when they were having a big sale. Their sale is just over now, so that's why I'm not really mentioning it as much. But a bunch of us use Apex in the group. Even I have a $50,000 Apex account. Is any acting to do with this one? What? I don't know what that means. Jimmy, what? So the trailing drawdown or the trailing threshold, it's kind of hard to explain, but they give you a certain amount. So say your trailing threshold is $5,000. If you lose $5,000, you are dead. Not really dead, but you know, in theory. But there's other ways to also not succeed even if you don't lose $5,000. So say you made a trade and you profited $500 on that trade. But that trade at one point during the move was green $1,000. That $1,000 goes against you with the trailing drawdown or the trailing threshold. So now your $5,000 trailing drawdown that's following you essentially has now moved up $1,000, because even though you didn't profit $1,000, it still moves up whatever your unrealized amount is. So if your unrealized amount was $1,000 or $2,000, you have to think about that. And they'll tell you, it tells you like on your active account, but you have to think about that when you go to like, you know, take more trades or whatever, or when you're in a trade. Like if I'm ever trying to pass an evaluation with Apex, I'm trailing pretty closely behind my trades. If I miss out on an extra like $100 or whatever, I don't think it's a big deal, because I can pass evaluation in like 2 days. And then after you essentially pass evaluation a second time in your live account, because you have to get back up to that minimum, then you don't have the trailing threshold at all anymore. So then it's so much easier. You just have to build a cushion. I understand. So we would need to be gradually moving it. Yeah, so I think the biggest thing is just to not have a whole bunch of big runners that you're not staying close to. And let's talk about how I just called this in the student corner, telling people to not get in this short again. At 10:06, it's 10:21. Listen, I know my shit. If there's one thing I know this. Look at this. Please do not try to take the short now after it played out 5 times already. We could easily try to break the pivot and go above 600 and then retest 600. Where are we now? Oh, we're above 600. What a surprise. I called that less than 15 minutes ago. All you have to do is listen to Lauren. Lauren knows what she's talking about. Look at this level. Look at this 620. It's not hard, y'all. The bot trades futures, but you can use it on, we're in a $500 long on fast. But you can use it on you can use it on currencies. So forex and futures are very similar. The only difference is how the orders are submitted and the fees are determined. But any product that's on forex is also on futures. So like on the futures market, I can trade the Japanese yen, or I can trade the euro, or I can trade the Canadian whatever. What is it called? Canadian dollar? I don't think it's called that. The Canadian something. I don't know what chart you keep talking about. You keep asking the same thing. It is Canadian dollar? Okay. I don't know why that sounded odd. So, can confirm, Canadians have dollars. Thank you for the confirmation. What trade are you in? What? Right out of 600. Oh, RTY's in a long. Let's go RTY. Let's go RTY. RTY was 1 for 1 yesterday. I don't know what's happening in the chat now. RTY's red $200. I have to update that for my account. We're still in this long on fast. Who's that? Gary said if you haven't already, just buy the program. You can thank me later. All right. Let's see. We turn around here, get RTY. Let me pull RTY off to the side so I can put on the chart trader to my account. I always take 2 on RTY. I like it. So RTY is almost back to break even. We're still in this long on fast for $400. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're green $500 on this. That other guy said he hated my typing too. All right, we're green on RTY. No, pulling back a little. What time is it? 10:26. The European markets are closing. Eastern European? What do you mean? Mine? Is that the question? Carrie's the best. Some people just have little to no taste. I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh, YM is in a short. $200. I said this already, Rob. NinjaTrader. Just Google NinjaTrader. They're a huge broker right here. NinjaTrader. They're a huge broker and they're a huge platform and they're very well known. They've been around for like 20 years. Yep, NinjaTrader. The YM's in a $220 short. We're still waiting on RTY. I'm red $50 here. Fast took profit there. I'm not sure why my chart seems so small. Santina long. No, I think this is from before. All right, RTY is green. I love RTY. The risk to reward is one of the lowest out of all the ranges. Santa was in a short. I definitely do not, Michael. No, it does not work with Webull. You have to be on NinjaTrader to use it. Only NinjaTrader. Sorry. Doesn't work with any other platform. Obviously, it works if you do a funded account. So if you use Apex or Lilu or OneProfit or UProfit or whatever. We're green, $70 on this YM long. Why does it look like it's frozen? There we go, $90. Oh, did I have my thing? $110. Let's go. Let's go R2. There we go, $150. I feel like I should do a little resetting here. 665. Green, 140 on this RTY long. $170. Let's go. If you want more information, again, this is my fully automated algorithm. Just email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com, and I will send you an informational email. I need to drink my water. I saw green 170 a second ago. Let's see if we can push up a little bit more. RTY was 1 for 1 yesterday. Ooh, there we go. 240. 240. Go. 250. We need 350. 270. Oh, we're so close. Go. Push. Push. I'm so annoying. 290. 300. 300. Let's go. You could take this stop loss up and move it up if you wanted to, like this. 310, 330, 340. Oh, you guys, it's right at target. It's right at target. Oh my gosh, it did this to me yesterday, and then it actually went to target after, but then I moved up my stop loss like this. Ah. Do you see this? I want to stretch it out. Look at how close this was. My target is 0.4. It went to 0.3. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go back up. You little punk. Go. You're so close. Literally like 4 ticks away. Whose turn is it? There's no walking required. It's like you're having a baby, exactly. You will send the price of the bot. I don't know what that means. No, there's also a whole bunch of steps you need to do. The informational email, and there's a discounted link. If you want to go to my website and you want to pay full price, go ahead, you can do that. But the informational email tells you that you need NinjaTrader, you need to pay for market data, you need to get a VPS, you need to all of these things. There we go. Target filled. $350 in my pocket. I like it. I like it. I like it. I have no idea what that means. Filled, filled, filled. All right, I'm going to get off of here. It is 10:33. I gave you guys my community service of 1 hour a day. And I'm going to go hang out with my 240 members because they're awesome. And we're going to celebrate. And, okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. If you want more information, just email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. Bye, YouTube. You're typing as many from the complaints. Just know each click is worth more than $1. No lie. Well, then, hook me up with that, Captain Dad. That's because he never heard of the voice of moneymaking.